Okay. Looks like we are live, so I'm going to go ahead and send notifs. Turn it down a teensy bit, just in case. Okay, good deal. Alright, that should be most of it taken care of. I did not think to move the table back. I'm definitely going to need to do that really quick. Okay, just so that way I don't have to lean like literally into the table just to open a pack or two. Alright, well, while I wait for people to come in, I'm going to bust open this box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Battles of Legend Monstrous Revenge, and then immediately get up, because I forgot I needed to grab something else. Literally grabbed everything but like this one thing. I'll be right back. I do have water, though, which is the most important thing. Actually, no, I'm still forgetting things. I realized that when I was looking at the camera earlier, I was like, there's something missing. Hold on, I'll fix that. Like, the corners are very bare for some reason. I don't know why. I also don't think I fixed the lighting like I thought about it in my head. So everything is going wrong right at the very beginning. That's good. Very subtle change. And the last thing, yeah, I want to like brighten it up a little bit, because it's just kind of dark right now. So let's see. Don't need a lot. Just a little bit. There we go. Okie dokie. So we should be good. Let me get my earpiece back in so that way I know what the heck's going on in terms of like the volume on stream. And start opening this up. And the last thing I need to do is get chat open, but not going too crazy right now, so I think we're good. I can let that rock. Yo, Yellow. Coming in with the Submarino Twitch Primer for 45 months. Let's go. Yo, hopefully you've had a good day today, first off. Hopefully you're doing well. And of course, hopefully you also enjoy those emotes from that sub. Hi, Gammer and Bamjo. Yeah, that's me. Finally got this open. Jeez, it's like sticking to the box. All right, what I was doing, for those of you curious just coming in, I am starting with Yu-Gi-Oh! As per the usual. I know that is not usually the hot topic, the new hotness of stream, but it do still be a set that I like opening and a TCG that I enjoy playing, so we're still going to do that. That being said, we still have our ritual to do. You have not missed that. Got our two little guys right here. Gonna go ahead and, you know, it's been a while. Reintroduce yourselves to Stressed Out Stress Ball Man and the Man of Many Faces, if you have not been in stream before. But of course, the inevitable is Squeech. Like so. And you squish again. Squish again. Okay. That's our good luck charm. And let me get the Chatterino open on Lay Phone. There we go. Yolando, how you doing? Coming through. Hopefully you also having a good day as well. The first little guy that I see in the packs just like completely caught me off guard, so I have to start with him. It's this gremlin right here. What? Look at him. He's so quirky. Alright. First pack magic, let's see what we're getting. By the way, these are only like 5 cards per pack. So we're probably going to get these through these pretty fast. Today I will probably open about 8 Yu-Gi-Oh! Just so that way I kind of go through a third of the box each month. And then I will obviously be getting like more Pokemon stuff as well over that time. We got 151 and Obsidian Flames coming out, so expect to see those at one point. But starting off, we start with a Performapal Classic Karibo. I've probably only ever seen this card once, and I don't think it was in my hands. I was just looking up Karibo cards, and this came up. I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess they definitely would have made a Karibo for the Pendulum era, so that makes sense. We have Ukyo Punk Rising Carp. I think that this is actually a new Punk card that was released during this set. I don't know that it's especially good, but definitely cool new card to have. We have Battlefield Tragedy. This is so shiny you can barely see the actual card art. It's like some swords in the ground on a battlefield. I mean, honest to goodness, on the camera, I do not think that you can see like the sword at all. It's like you can barely see the blade like right here. Man, that is an insane secret. What does it even do? No monster in your turn. Interesting. Next card we have is Lamia. Just like kind of generic reptile support. And then, the same card that was on the pack, Cattycorn. There you go. Again, just a quirky little guy. Alright. So that's one. But we still got plenty more to go through. Again, by the end of this, we'll end up with about 40 cards. And then, I guess I should separate the secrets that we get. Just so I can show those off at the very end. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, next pack, we are starting with Sage of Wisdom Himmel. Just an old dude. Or maybe he's not even old. He just has that look about him. Very stoic. Performapal Odd Eyes Valet. Got that teardrop hair. Assault Synchron, not a bad one. Again, so freaking shiny. Like, my god. In the, in like the regular art, like, it's okay to kind of see it because, you know, it's not subjected to just literal hollow obliteration is how I'll put it. I mean, it still looks cool, and I know that this is a card that was kind of hotly seeked. I think right now it's kind of tempered down. Not so many people are like hyped up on it anymore. But even then, good card to pull. Additional Mirror level 7. I have no idea what this does. Something about level 7 monsters. I'm thinking that's probably a bad card. We have Satellarknight Constellar Diamond. Freaking Satellarknight still getting support. I mean, I say the same thing and I play heroes, so. I definitely do not think I can judge. Alright, next one. Pack number 3. Oh yeah, you can actually, because of the lower filter, I'm sure you can actually hear the crackling of the pack now. I'm sure that ASMR is just beautiful for y'all. Alright. Starting off with a familiar card. Sage of Wisdom Himmel. Got you once before. Next is number 65, Gin Buster. It is a rank 2. Level 2 darks. Interesting. Alright. After that, we got Dark Magician, the Dark Knight, or the Knight of Dragon Magic. Mans is on the front of one of the packs. Very cool card. I don't think that this card is used very specifically for Dark Magician decks. As a matter of fact, I do not feel as though I have read this card much at all. But anyways, definitely as a kind of like staple card for the set, you know, on the box. Can't go wrong with that. We have Viper's Grudge. Looks like more reptile support. And Promotion, which it was like a mini archetype almost in the set, because there's like a lot of monsters who revolve around chess in this. Which to me is odd, but you know, it is what it is. Should be 4. Starting off with Uru Bonus, the Avatar of Malice. It's like a pink snake. Again, lots of reptile monsters in this set. Probably is not going to make reptile any better, unfortunately. Deck is just very, very one note. Kind of gimmicky. You have Thunder Discharge. It is an adventurer. Or rather, adventurer archetypal support. And then we have Junk Archer. My god, I have not seen this card in like eons. I'm pretty sure I have a original version of this card, or at least a very early print of this card in my binder. So very interesting to see it get a very, very new coat of paint in a secret. Not too bad. You have No Punk Deer Note. More good punk support. And then we have Xyz Bento. Honestly, don't know what to say much about this one because I don't think people use this card. At least to my knowledge. Alright, so I do want to show off this next pack because this is actually a card that I wanted from the set. I've already bought a single of him. There's a chance that we just end up pulling him again, which is fine by me, honestly. But yeah, it's, what is it? Armed Dragon Neos. And, I don't think he's very good. I don't know what reason you would have to run an Armed Dragon in a Neospatian deck, or vice versa, like run Armed Dragon and then slot in Neos. I don't feel like that's probably going to do much for you. He's a cool looking card, I'll give you that. So maybe we'll see him. Or not, I don't know. But this be pack 5. Going into Performapal Odd Eyes Butler. Got a lot of butlers, and what was the other dude? Just like, look back. The Valet. very helpful Odd Eyes Bros. Sprite Smashers, pretty decent card you'd want to run in Sprite, which is still a very popular deck right now. Very, very popular deck. And then after that, we have a Book of Eclipse secret. What's crazy is I also got a ton of Book of Eclipse, I think, when I was opening... what was the one with Labyrinth in it? I can't even remember. Tactical Masters? That should be right. Yeah, I think I got a ton of Book of Eclipse, so a secret is not too shabby. Blackwing Sharnga, the Waning Moon. I have literally never seen this card before. I do not know if it is new support. And maybe I just haven't seen it before because nobody plays it. A cute little guy, cute little birdie guy. And then we have Bestial Baldrake. I don't know that this Bestial is usually played. Well, I mean, if you want to play pure Bestial, sure. But I don't think most people do that. Don't think most people do that. Still cool looking dragon. Alright, this should be pack 6. Starting off this pack, we have yet another Sprite Smashers. Very nice. We have Rose Shaman. I guess this is plant support. Can't say I've seen this card before. Interesting. How are you? Hope you get some Poggers pulls. Well, we're a little over halfway through Yu-Gi-Oh! We're just opening 8 packs a day, but, you know, just leaving it so that way I can space it out and make sure that the money was worth it. Even if we don't get some excellent stuff, but still having fun. Josh, hopefully you've had a good day, and hopefully night's treating you well. And then our next pull will be a Rocket Coder. Okay, this I know is a card that people actually did really kind of hype up for this set, besides the Assault Synchron. I think this may actually still be worth like $1 or $2, or maybe $2 to $3. So definitely a good card to get. Starlit Papillion. More adventure support. One of the cards that Adventure very rarely plays, but I mean, if you want to play pure Adventure, if you're crazy, you can do that. And then Guard Mantis. A big buggy boy. Giant arms. Okay, I believe that was 6, but I'm going to double check myself here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is correct. So we get 2 more packs. Banjo is pain. Yes, I can confirm. Banjo has been quite the oopsie doopsie daisy. At least right at the end. Oh, man. So this is an elemental hero card, Protection of the Elements. I have to read this. When a spell trap card is activated, banish 1 face-up elemental hero monster you control until the end phase. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy the card. If you control elemental hero Terraformer, which you're very unlikely to have, by the way, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 of your elemental hero monsters that is banished, or in your hand or graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. You can only use the effect of Protection of the Elements once per turn. This card seems impossible to get off. It would be absolutely hilarious to try and play it in a deck, though. I've had receipts from Cameron that you said Krusty Bucket Bay was indeed pain. Yes. It has been quite unfortunate. Sage of Benevolence, Celia. Or Sela, probably. This is apparently a Sky Striker card. I am not sure that they probably run this, but hey, Chris, had to come in at the right time. Hopefully you're doing good. Alright, and next is another pull for the set. We have Draco Berserker of the Timmy. This is actually a just decent synchro monster. Pretty generic. So not too bad. I don't think I have this card either, so... Always wanted to see new stuff. Sage of Strength, Akash, not Akash E. You love Draco Berserker? Yeah, because you play him in Sword Soul. And then Baby Spider. He's a baby, even though he has also eyes on like his abdomen. That's kind of weird. Not a fan of that. Alright. Okay, and one more pack. Last pack magic for the day. Ready for the weekend? Dude, when are you going to go see The Weeknd in concert? I'm funny, I'll be here all week. Except actually not, I'll be here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so. Alright, we have Ghost Wyvern, the Underworld Dragon. I assume this is Underworld support. Wait. You can add one Ghost Fusion from your deck to your hand? What the heck is a Ghost Fusion? Okay, that's something I would definitely need to, like, take a look into, because I have no idea what this is for. Very neat card, though. It's one card that we actually, got towards the beginning, so we're going a little bit roundabout. Performance Pal Odd Eyes Valet. What fuses ghosts? Okay, but what are the ghosts, bro? You can tell me it fuses ghosts, but I gotta see. I gotta know the potential. Alright, last, hopefully, big pull for this set. Well, not, I mean, we got several, what is this? 16 packs left, which will be open later, during a different month. But this last big secret potential correctors rare, is that right? Football. Anyways. Okay. Another Draco Berserker of the Tinny immediately after the one we already pulled. That's weird. I'm building up the Sword Soul deck though. Wait, or does he run at 1? I think he's unlimited. Not that I'd actually run Sword Soul, but you know what I mean. Again, not a bad card, so I'm not really salty about that. Celestial Apparatus Tessa? This is a venture card. This is an adventure card that like nobody plays, so yeah. And number 72, Shogi Rock. He's not even a rock, he's a beast warrior. I believe Friday will be here in 2 blinks. I would love it for it to be Friday because I've taken off Friday. I use my my vacation time because I have been very burnt out at work. Although, granted, this week has been pretty easy on us. And a little bit of last week was much better too. So we'll go back through our pulls. I'll probably put them in the order of like the more interesting and then the like least interesting, I suppose. Because I know that some people missed a little bit of the early. So we have Junk Archer, Book of Eclipse, Battlefield Tragedy, which once again, this was like the first secret we pulled. You can barely see what the card art actually has. Kind of insane. Dark Magician, the Knight of Dragon Magic. One of the main set cards, so you know what? Can't complain there. Pretty cool. Then we have not 1, but 2 Draco Berserker of the Tinny. No, yeah, I mean, these secrets look really nice, but on camera, it, like, absolutely kind of destroys, like, what you're looking at. Like, my camera is already, like, not amazing, but it's even harder to see. Then we got Assault Synchron, which again was really, really hyped, but I'm pretty sure has since like really fallen down in like interest and in price. So, and kind of unfortunate, but I mean it's fine all the same, no big deal. But the money card question mark that we got, which is not a money card, is Rocket Coder. I know that this is a very popular card now that Dragon Link is still back in action, and I believe that this is a card that they usually slot in there. So nothing, I would say nothing incredible, just some good stuff. And I would have to check the prices because I looked at the set once before, and honestly, I wasn't even looking for like any of those. I was looking for like Zeus, because of course Zeus is going to be a good card. Like why would you not want Zeus? Zeus is too good. But all right, let me stack these up, put them a little bit to the front over here. That way I just kind of have them out of the way, and then let me switch up the not the title. Let me switch up the actual category because we move on to Pokemon, which I'm sure is what most people want to see. It says it updated. It's still showing Yu-Gi-Oh! Hold on. No, I don't want to see the Twitch stats, please. Please don't show me this Twitch stats. I pray to God. Bro, it's still showing Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello? There. Okay, that was really weird. Mayhaps the final boss. Yes. Shows Pokemon for me. Well, I double-checked it again. On the, actual stream layout thing, it does show that this time. Ugh, man, this week. No, Michael, what's going on, buddy? Hopefully you're doing okay. I think there was a message that just came about in Souls earlier, and I think I was just at the beginning of the stream when that happened, so I'll have to take a look at that in a little bit. Granted, we don't really have that much more in stream. We've got like 5 Crown Zenith packs we're going to open, and we just finished Yu-Gi-Oh! So shorter stream tonight as per usual. But Michael, hopefully you get some relaxation tonight, since this week has been a bummer so far. And of course, since we are kind of in a pause moment, please make sure to hydrate. Very important. Please pray for me. Yes. I've been there praying in person as best I can. Before we crack into our first Crown Zenith pack, we're going to be opening 5 of those bad boys. Most of them were from, or no, all of them, I guess. I don't know why I say most. All of them were from my new boxes that I got at a pretty decent discount. But we'll do our final squish of the guys tonight, and I hope that we get a good call out of these 2 Grandson. I mean, if we don't get anything good, that's fine. I've actually gotten some pretty decent stuff from the Crown Zenith packs I've already opened, so hopefully that's a good sign. Even one, like, illustration rare. You know what? If I got one thing out of these packs tonight, it would be the Latias alt. That's what I want. Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Well, we're not starting off amazing. We got a V-Star card out of our thing. Disgusting. Alright. Flip her over. Aren't you only like 3 or 4 of the Zenith hits? No, I'm missing a lot. I mean, I haven't gotten like, just off the top of my head, I haven't gotten like the Mewtwo one, I haven't gotten the Zero Aura one, I haven't gotten the Zacian one. My chase card, like my actual chase card is the Hisuian Zoroark. And then the two that I'm missing is, like, if you want to call, like, big hits. The two big ones that I'm missing are Giratina V-Star and Palkia V-Star. Those are the two I'm missing. Giratina V-Star illustration, yeah. So, I mean, there's a ton of stuff that I'm missing from Crown Zenith. I mean, it's just such a big set, so, like, literally there's no way that I could have, like, that close of it. It feels like I've bought a lot, and my bulk would say so, but there's just so much in this set, so it is just, as per usual, luck of the draw, but you know how it is. You definitely know how it is. So we start off this pack with Lost Vacuum, first pack. Lairon, Fuen's Insinu, Tangela, Mr. Wiggly Woo, Baltoy, the Spinning Top, Galarian Meowth, a very raggedy cat, Whalmer, big whale. You got Shinx, Itty Bitty Kitty, Grubbin. So nothing in the illustrator spot, dude. It would have been, it would be just as good if like it was Grubbin and then Radiant, Charge-a-Bug, but you can't do that. So, but our first pull question mark of the night is going to be a Tauros, non-hollow. So starting off on not an amazing start. I've said it before to like a bunch of my mutuals though, when I open like Crown Zenith. I still think that this set is actually really good in general because it gives you a bunch of staples if you're just opening it. You'll find switches, you'll find energy retrievals, you'll find Ultra Balls and Raihans and just a bunch of cards that were actually useful for the set. And so by the end of like opening a good bit of it, you're definitely going to have some for bulk that you can just use for decks later. I'd say I think the only thing that's missing in this set that people would have really gone crazy for and probably would have made it a little bit higher value was boss's orders. I don't think there's a boss in this set. But we are going to start, and I believe that the pack will be a electric. Oh, I actually called it right for once. Let's freaking go. Alright, Crushing Hammer. Lexio. Medium-sized cat, not really a lord cat quite yet. Rescue Carrier for Josh's mini Durants. Helioptile, a Pokemon that I'm sure most people forget about. Ooh, the soft Shippus. Shinx, which is the small kitty. Pancham. Is the next one the reverse? No. Snorunt. Cool Ranch Dorito. And then after that we have a reverse foil Exeggutor. And then behind that, for our actual rare for the pack, it will be a Zamazenta V-Star. Not too bad. I think I've already gotten a Zamazenta V-Star from this set, but not bad. Definitely a pull, so can't complain. If like Zamazenta was good, I would probably like consider playing him because I just like him more than Zacian. But Zacian is just like literally he's always been a staple and he will be a staple in like multiple decks, like not just like the steel ones that like he was originally running. Like heck, the Celebrations one was brought up to me in one of the new decks I'm building and I'm like, oh my god, why is Zacian just like almost always good? Alright, pack number 3. Oh. I don't know why, but I thought I was seeing a V-Star card again. I was like, bruh. This one, I'm going to guess it is a fire. It is Grace. So we're wrong. Unfortunate. Then we have Gloom. trade for something. I mean, I hope that we get something better than Zamazenta V-Star. Again, an illustrate, just any illustrator rare would be nice. Or character gallery. I know that they call the new ones illustrator rares. I guess you just call these the same one too. But I mean, we have, what, 10 more packs to open. I'm not sure if I will specifically do those for stream or if I'm going to save them, like, or just use them for opening with friends. Needless to say, we'll get something out of the rest of them. Is it like just one thing even? We get something. Ultra Ball, again with the staples. Crushing Hammer, again with the staples. We get the Corfish Core! Pawniard, the little gremlin who has like 2 different cards in the set just for him alone. I don't know why. We have Seal, little Seal. Rockruff, which is a Rocky Dog. Oops. Way up. We have Aeron, Metallic Ant, and we have Friends in Sinnoh Reverse. So still nothing in the reverse spot yet. But behind that we have a Luxray, which is the big kitty we were mentioning earlier. Non-holo though. It does definitely feel weird going through Crown Zenith. And then it's like when you get to the final card and it's not holo, it's like, oh right, I'm not opening Scarlet and Violet. So, you know, not every pack is going to have a holo. It just makes it feel a little bit better. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time I'm going to guess it is a steel. It is not. It is water. Yellow borders throw me off now. I mean, they're very classic, so it doesn't throw me off. I have also not opened nearly as much Scarlet and Violet, like just series in general, as probably most people. I really have not gone that hard in on it, and even though there are chase cards, I would like, they're all the like expensive chase cards, so I would just let other people do that for me. Starting off, we have Luxio, Medium Kit, Rescue Carrier for the Durants, Electric, Literal Eel, Riolu, Fountain Papa Dog, Starly. I'm going to try and do this as best as possible and hope that the mic picks it up. There you go. Starly's amazing cry. Scyther. Freaking Scyther! I've seen this man actually a billion times. Way too much. Got a Pokeball. Young Goose. I believe the next card should be our reverse. I have a reverse. And for our last card for the rare, we have a Liepard. Do I actually have this card? I want to say no. I feel like I've opened like... I've opened well over like 60 packs of this set, for sure. And I honestly don't know if I've had this Liepard. So all things considered, we added to the collection. It is so weird that like you'll just go several freaking... Like you'll open like 50 packs of a set or something. Like you'll get a full booster box and you'll still be missing like 1 or 2 rares. And then when you continue opening it, it's like you just never see them. I don't know why. And I definitely have cards like that for other sets and not just Crown Zenith. Alright, this be the last pack magic. Let's see if we get something good. If not, this was like a kind of bad Marnie box. Because I did leave these mostly in order, so the case should be that each pack should have been like all, you know, collabed and crammed in the actual Marnie box. So a little bit of bad value on this one, but it's whatever. Go ahead and Flipperoni. I'm going to guess it is a fire, since I've not said that yet. It is not fire. It is not. The last fire the last pack we step into the darkness. Starting with Electric. Digging Duo. Can't say the thing that it's funny to say, but if you know, you know. Draft Rig. The Palindrome Pokemon. Pawniard. Again, freaking Gremlin. Why does this guy always have so many alts? Tangela. Mr. Wiggly-Woo. Ball Toy. The Spinning Top. Meowth. Scraggly Kitty. Whalmer. Big Whale. Not the biggest whale, but it's still a big whale. And then last reverse, I'm pretty sure, should be after this. So we will go ahead and see what that is. It is a Mareep! Michael, we found them! We found it! We found your Mareep! How excited are you for this Mareep? I don't know why, but Michael's been on a very big Mareep high, and I do not have this card yet. So again, going in the binder, very nice pull. I actually do just need to sort through all of my pulls, because for a while I'd been keeping them all in one place, and it's like, I do think that that's good and convenient for me in terms of just like easy storage. I know what they all are, but I also know where they are if I just put them in a binder. So probably what I'm going to do this weekend is take the time and actually sleeve each of my pulls and then put them in the binder. So you know that they're in their right place. So it's my lost sheep. I stole it. No! Okay, maybe yes. Well, actually, Pokemon Company stole it. They put it in a pack and then I stole it again. So, oh well. But anyways, for our next, or for the final card and the rare of the pack, it is a Absol, which is a holo. I do think I have this Absol already, but also still a very cool Absol card. I just wish that it did have more synergy with Lost Zone, because Lost Claw is not, I'm just going to be honest, not good. It does 70 damage, you need 3 energies, and it is put a random card from your opponent's hand in Lost Zone. It's really disappointing. If it was like a better hand rip where maybe it was more than one card, possibly, but then it would be like really broken. Because I mean, every other turn you would be ripping 2 cards out of your opponent's hand, so. And they wouldn't go in this card, they'd be going in the last zone. So pretty unlikely they're going to get those back. So a very light night in terms of the Pokemon, because we got ourselves the Mareep and the Zamazenta V-Star. That be it for ye. But again, based on like the other like pulls that I got, which I literally have it right here, I ended up pulling this, and I mentioned it earlier. Probably about a couple months ago, probably about 2 months ago, I pulled the Dialga, and I still have that one in my collection, even though I considered selling it. And then I pulled this one just this past weekend. So we're getting there, honestly. If I was considering collecting all the golds, like, it's possible. I'm probably further along than some other people who are, you know, just casually collecting. So can't be mad about that. And that card alone is like 60% worth of what I bought. So if I did sell, I'd be getting over half of the value back, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the pack openings tonight. They were probably underwhelming to most of you, but again, I just like opening packs, so still fun for me. I would love to open more, but I don't have the money to do that. Lots of money has already been spent on cards, and it's like, I want to open them on stream, but I have to like space them out, so it's just unfortunate. But I do appreciate y'all coming by still. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night. I'm going to see if there's somebody to raid. It is a little bit earlier in the night, so perhaps. Actually less people than I would be expecting streaming tonight. Okay. So that's a no. But anyways, guys, you will catch me later. I will be back on Friday, and I will be streaming Kirby Star Allies, doing the final mode. I don't know if we'll really be beating it, quote unquote, but we're going to be playing it. And depending on how that goes, we may try and jump into doing some Super Kirby Clash or Kirby Fighters 2. Or if we have time for both of those, we can. I kind of doubt it. Because what I have a feeling will probably happen, just to kind of give you guys expectations. Star Allies may be the entire stream on Friday, even if it is a shorter stream. Then we may do some Super Kirby Clash. Then we will try and do Super Kirby Clash, like, cause it's just we'd be doing some battles. Like I'm not gonna play through the whole game again. I'm sorry. We'd be doing that, and then Kirby Fighters 2 probably in one night, starting with Kirby Fighters 2, beating the kind of campaign that it has, and then doing like Kirby Clash battles for the rest. Maybe we'll even show the online, since we have a Kirby Clash expert, Yellow, in the chat, so may get a nice feature there. But we'll see. That'll be something ahead. I do appreciate you guys once again for coming by. I do believe that there was one special thank you, which may also be related to Mr. Bello. Yes, I was right. Thank you, Yellow Island, once again for the 45 months. I do very much appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good time in stream tonight and are just having a good time in general. Enjoying the rest of your night. And then as for general thank yous, thank you once again to Yellow for coming by. Thank you to Landon for coming by. Thank you to Michael for coming by. Thank you to Josh for coming by. Thank you to Chris for coming by. And I think that's it. Very low-key stream tonight, which again is fine. Just having fun opening packs. But I will see you guys next month for pack openings. Again, chances are I'll probably be through my Crown Zenith stuff by then, so maybe Obsidian Flames will be what we open up next time. We'll see. I have no idea. But take care, y'all. I do appreciate y'all for the support once again. I'll see you on Friday. If you're not going to bed, or if you're not going to bed, please enjoy the rest of your night. And then just relax. But if you're going to bed, get some good rest. Have a good day tomorrow. Until I see you all next time, bye-bye.